Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started adding some of the lights over here. That's your V-Ray lights. So we have used some kind of interior lights over here, like the photometric lights. We not used a V-Ray sun as the source of light. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, what I want over here right now is, let's go into this and let's change the temperature of it. So let's just change the temperature. So I'll just copy this. I'll paste this. So I'll just change the temperature of this particular light. Now let's again go over here and let's see how it looks like. Okay, it's looking very orangish. So let's push it towards a bit of a light yellow. I think this looks much better. Or even if you want, what I can do over here is like, I'll just go over here, I'll just set it as I'll change this watts over here. Now looks much better. So I'll again go over here, I'll slightly reduce the intensity of this particular light over here. I'll select this, I'll again go over here, I'll set the same over here. I'll again go into this, I'll select this. Okay, now you get the same thing over here. So I can slightly work with the intensity of the light over here. So let's again go into this, select this V-Ray light, and let's slightly increase the intensity over here, and let's see how it looks like. So it's not necessary that we can use the same kind of lights. We can definitely change that. It's not a problem. So now what I'll be doing over here is like, I'll again go over here. I'll push this over here, and again I'll duplicate this one more light over here. So if you want, I can change the Kelvin stuff, and let's see now how it looks like. Looks much better. So we also need one more light. So I'll just select this. Again, go over here, push this, and slightly reduce the, okay, select this and slightly reduce. We don't need shadows for all. I'll slightly reduce the multiplier of this. Now let's see how it looks like. So we have added few of the lights. So if you want any of the lights to be more focused up, so I can try to select one of the lights over here, and let's put it over here, right over here, drag it till here. I don't need a shadow. For this, I'll slightly increase its intensity. That can be done in this way. So I'll slightly again go over here and I'll slightly reduce the light. Let's go into rendering, go into render setup. Let's go into Vray, go into the image filter, I'll set it as Catmull room. Go into the noise threshold 0.001, into that, okay, this was 0.01, 0.0001. Go into the environment. I've activated this Vray HDRI. If you want to change it, you can definitely change the Vray HDRI over here. So what can I do over here is, like, if you want some different HDRI, I can take a kind of a night HDRI also if required. So we can go with that. If you want, I can just take some other HDRI. After that, go into the color mapping. I'll keep it as exponential. Go into the GI. So the settings will keep it as it is. Go into the irradiance map, 180 by 70. So I'll just go into this and let's take some other HDRI map. I don't need this HDRI map. Let's go into the light cache. I'll keep it as 1500 for now. So what I'll be doing over here is, like, we'll be taking the HDRI, that's your night HDRI. Let's take some HDRI map which is a bit darker in the simple terms, we can say. So let's just take this map and we'll utilize this map. So I'll save it. For now I'll just save it on the desktop. So again I'll go into this rendering environment. I'll remove this HDRI map, color map, okay. Instead of this, go into the material. So let's replace this with some other map. So go into the environment, drag this HDRI map. Okay, is this a map? Let's check it. Okay, this is a map. Select this, clear this, drag this HDRI map over here, rendering, go into render setup, and into that, go down into the environment. I'll clear this, I'll just drag this map. Let's save the file once. Let's render and see. Okay. Now if you look at it, I have definitely added a night HDRI map. So the light is looking much more highlighted because we don't have any kind of brightness in that map. So what can I do over here now is I can slightly work with the intensities of the light. So you can slightly work with the intensities of light. So you don't need the same kind of highlighted lights everywhere. I can slightly change the look and feel. So I'll go into this and I'll slightly move towards this color. Alright. Now this looks much better. So let's just copy this and I'll just paste this. Now looks better. So we have added the same stuff everywhere. Now let's render and see how it looks like. Much better. If you want to go with that, a bit of a yellowish tint, you can go with that also. It's not a problem. So select the lights. Again, I'll go into this. So select this light. Looks better. Even if you want, I can again select this. You can give the same intensities for all the lights. Oh, it's very orangish. Or else if you want, we can just go into this and change the temperature for this light at least. That would look much better. Slightly up it. I think this is much better. Now, instead of making total yellowish, we have slightly changed the temperature over here for this light. Even you can just save your file once. Let's again select this Vray light, and if you want to make any changes over here, that can also be done. So what I can do over here is like, I can just change the multiplier. Let's render it again. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. Still we'll be working a bit more on this. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.